would not be wanting to speed in that.
I think
it might stick out a little bit.
you probably attract a lot of attention to those. Now, they're new to the area. It looks pretty much like that too, with lots of bright lights, and certainly a place you want to see your car. If you need to have some great stuff put on your car, you want to go see Big Poppy.
Well, there's Greg in the big old souped up truck, Greg Melton.
And we have more candidates for judge.
We have Judge Candace Krause, who's an endorsed Democratic candidate for judge. We have Virginia Talent.
Steve Simon.
Bernard Mundy for judge.
Terry Nestor. Again, these are all people who will be on your ballot in November. And so obviously the president's race is getting a lot of publicity, but these are people who are going to affect your life every day. So learn about these judges and get out and vote in November.
History was made in 2016 when Judge Marilyn Zayas was the first Latina elected to Hamilton County Court of Appeals. She was reelected in 2018 and currently is the most senior judge on the Court of Appeals. And she says, "Thank you, Norwood, for being part of history."
And I know she's been part of the Norwood Day Parade just about every year, so we appreciate you being here, Judge, and thank you for your participation. And she walks
every year. Thank you. It's her workout, okay. And next we have Friends to elect Alicia Reese. Vote to keep Reese Hamilton County Commissioner. That's a tough job. We got the Bengals lease coming up and a lot of important issues, so.
And again, the county, as much as the city affects your life, the county also affects your life. So get out and vote in this coming November. This will be a very important position. There are only 3 county commissioners.
Right. Next, Scott Crowley for recorder. He is the current Hamilton County recorder. He's running for re-election in November. He's served 4 years in the Marines. Served locally as a prosecutor, and I don't know if this is a plus or not, but he's from the Crowley family that lived in Norwood and Mount Adams. Their family bar Crowleys is celebrating 87 years this year, so welcome to the Crowleys. We know Doc Crowley here in Norwood.
And again, somebody you don't want to see, but we're awfully glad you're here, is the AAA Emergency Roadside Service through the AAA Club Alliance. If you've ever had a flat tire or your battery die or run out of gas, these are the people that really you want to see show up to help you.
They have service 24/7, so no matter when you break down or when you need their help, they're there. That looks like a really old-time tow truck.
When does Tim give the check?
Now. Or when the...
To that guy who?
Okay, now we're coming to the part of the parade that's always very popular, which is the Shriners. With their many, many different things. And as is traditional, the parade would like to make a special presentation to the Shriners.
The Shriners hospitals are located throughout North America. They're known for their colorful parades and circuses, and they just have fun and fellowship. But they work with these specialized hospitals to treat children with orthopedic problems, burns, spinal cord injuries, cleft lip and cleft palate up to their 18th birthday, regardless of their ability to pay. And so the Norwood Chamber of Commerce would like to present a check to the local Syrian shrine for their continuing participation in the parade.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. On behalf of the Norwood Chamber, I'd like to present you this small gift and our appreciation for joining us in the parade and for all the great work you do in our community. Thank you all very much.
Always a pleasure. Thank you. Yeah.
And always glad to see Mary Coon here.
Mary Coon. She told me she's 93, something like that. 93 years old. She's still taking part in that.
Has been a long time. Her husband was Grand Potentate, and Mary has also been very much involved in the Ladies Auxiliary and always comes back for this. So we appreciate all you do, Shriners, not only for being in our parade, which is always a highlight of the parade, but for all the activities you do in the city.
And my friend Carl Idler is there. He went to school with my daughter. He has been a member of the shrine since I can remember, and he's going to be the next Grand Poobah, I heard. I don't know. You guys better talk about this. You better talk about this. Seriously, he's such a nice young man.
And so now, Donna, we're going to see a whole bunch of fun little cars up there.
Yes, we
doing
are.
amazing things.
And as always, we say, do not try this on the roads in Norwood or anywhere, actually.
You have to be carefully trained to be able to do as well as these folks do.
And they'll probably be happy to know that next year Montgomery Road's going to be resurfaced, so it won't be quite such a bumpy ride for them when they come down Montgomery Road.
They'll be able to go even faster.
Oh, we even have ladies as passengers this year. You know, it's just an all-volunteer organization. These people just give up their time and energy and to do this, and so many parades. I can't even imagine how many parades they take part in year after year, year in, year out. And I think our burn hospital in Cincinnati closed down.
Well, it moved up to Dayton.
But it moved up to Dayton. And so they still sponsor that. Obviously they're a part of it, and they still raise funds so that children can be taken care of. And if they can't pay, then the important thing is that children heal.
Oh, whoa.
Here we go again.
I don't think I'd do that.
I don't know that I could get out of the car.
I don't know I could get into the car.
And here comes some Corvettes. Those kind of look like Back to the Futures, those little Corvettes.
Don't have wings to them.
Aw. Aw, they're driving along and saying hello to the kids. And there's Bruce. Bruce, who's wearing double duty today, a Syrian shrine and also a member of the Moose.
These guys like speed, don't they, Donna?
They sure do. And the little wheelies. That looks like fun, actually. And then there's the trailer.
I'm just trying to figure out where you can get in there to drive that trailer.
I don't know. Wow. Now it looks like we have the clowns. And the clowns are saying, applause, applause.
They're leaping with Lena. That kind of looks the way I drive sometimes.
And next, we have, we got donuts. Next, we have the Cincinnati College Preparatory Academy Marching Band. We want to give a big shout out to these folks. They were the ones who carried all of our banners in the parade today. So they walked in the parade carrying the banners, ran to the back, and now they're performing here at City Hall. Provide youth with the foundation in all instruments, which they hope will be a lifelong interest in music and art. Let's listen. They are very good and very loud.
And just amazingly energetic.
Wow.
Walking the parade twice. Thank you so much for helping us with the parade.
Thank you, thank you. They walked the parade twice, carrying banners and now performing. Thank you, thank you.
And there will be now the end of our parade. Stay with us for just a few minutes and we'll announce the winners of the judges' trophies. That's been fast.
always done by the Norwood Police to make sure the participants in the parade are still safe. And I'm sure the cars behind them are waiting for this to be over. But
Yeah, they're not part of the parade. You'll see a bunch of cars coming. They've been waiting for an hour and a half to be able to drive down Montgomery Road. But what a wonderful way to end the parade. And once again, a wonderful parade. 131 years. We hope they'll be here next year for 132. And we're getting ready now to give out announce the winners of the various judges' decisions on the trophies.
wonderful night. Good to be a citizen of Norwood. Good to watch the parade again. Folks are starting to leave.
Okay,
We want
Donna,
to thank you for coming out tonight. We've got some winners. We'll start at the second place float, which will receive $250, is Ashland Avenue Baptist Church.
and the best float with a winner of $500 is Holy Trinity Church.
The first place musical performance entry, Star Strutters.
The Rick Detmer Trophy for businesses less than 25 employees, Fretboard Brewery.
The President's Trophy for businesses of 25 or more employees, United Dairy Farmers.
The Carl H. Lindner Memorial Trophy for civic church and nonprofit floats, New Mercies Ministries.
And the Judge's Choice Trophy, which is the first place overall award, goes to Holy Trinity Church. Thank you to all our participants. Thank you to Norwood Community Television. They are such an asset to our community. They televise council meetings, school board meetings, committee meetings, community events. What else, Jane? I'm sure I'm forgetting something.
If it happens in Norwood, Norwood Community Television is there. If you want to see this parade over again, you can go on to the YouTube channel, the Norwood NCT Norwood channel. They also have Facebook Live. So if it happens in Norwood, Norwood Community Television is there. And that's amazing considering there's only 2 full-time employees of that.
Steve and Tyler, we want to thank particularly them, and Mary, who's there part-time, and then so many volunteers help to do all of this work. So, Jane, hopefully we'll be back next year.
I intend to be. After all, it's only 132 years, so we certainly look for it. Pay attention. We'll hopefully have another Norwood Day, and people will know about it more of that. But there will always be a Norwood Day. There will always be a Norwood Day Parade.
Thanks to those who are watching, and thanks for those taking part in the Norwood 131st Norwood Day Parade. Have a good night.